Hello, this is Eunice here. The 51st video of the Nomad, the Psyche Nomad. Curiously, 51 is my age. Yes, I am 51. I hardly believe it too. I believe my parents just lied to me. It's not true, it's not true. I'm accepting that. Anyway, the word here is release. Release. Release is not giving up. I heard this somewhere in one of those videos. Release is not giving up, is allowing things to happen. We have this tendency because we are human. Have a tendency to wanting or having to belong somewhere. It's always more. We feel more confidence when we are in environments that we know, even if the environments are toxic. Not in my case, but most of the people have this feeling because it's more important to belong than feeling, thinking, acting healthy. Okay, so if it's toxic, but we belong, then it's better belong than being toxic than not belonging, which is perfectly human. Anyway, the subject here was releasing, because we have a tendency, some people have a tendency, you can't take anything from their mouth, from their hands, because I was saying hands in Portuguese, from their hands, because they have a tendency to grab, because they want to grab to the things they have, because it's gives them, how can I say, it keeps them grounded, gives them a sense of owning, of belonging. Belonging is the opposite of owning, but anyway, it's kind of inverted belong. And sometimes life, because it's okay when you have a leak in the toilet, you fix it. You're not gonna let things, but when the whole building is falling apart, you have to leave the building. You have to release. Even if your whole life is there, okay? You have to release. You're not going down the building, okay? So it's not about giving up. It's allowing it to happen. Because those were two examples, but there are many other. If you have the garbage, the container for the garbage in your house. Sometimes when it gets filled, you have to pick up and put it on the other, so you can leave room for other things to happen. That's life too. That's life too. You gotta, release, allow things to happen. So some things must go, so they leave room for other things to happen, to take place in your life. That's life, okay? And sometimes we get so, stingy with things that no longer serve us. It's not about serving us in a sense of using. No, it's serving us in a sense of us as human beings, as growing human beings. We all have a purpose here, even if we don't understand, okay? If we don't understand the purpose of the other. Sometimes we don't even understand our own purpose, but we all have a purpose. It's just like, atoms, our molecule, they all have that place there. They all have that purpose. When something comes out, if some atom is no longer the same molecule, anyway, we all serve our purpose. And I was saying, sometimes we get so stingy because we don't want to let go, because it's as if we lose our identity, as if we lose our sense of belonging, and we are going against the grain. We're going against the nature of life that's transforming. I have this thing with this. Is the Lavoisier's law? It's my favorite one because I literally, I believe that's how it works. I'm not gonna say that I live with that, but it's kind of a compass, okay? In nature, nothing is created, nothing is lost, everything is transformed. So, whatever it is that you're feeling that is getting out of your life, allow it to happen. Leave room for the new to allow it to happen. Whatever it is, just allow it to happen. If it's a leak, if it's, some things are just not in our control. The world is big, okay? And many lives, many influences, many people. It's big. We don't understand the whole tapestry, okay? We don't have control over everything, but we must and we do have control over ourselves. Some things are not ours to control. We just have to allow it to happen. And it might happen that the next thing that enters is even better. It promotes your growth. It's, who knows? Just, allow it. Letting go is not giving up, is allowing things to happen. I hope this was useful for you. Sometimes it's hard to know the difference. Should I fix it or should I just? Sometimes I'm talking about many things. Sometimes it's not just relationships. Sometimes it's work opportunities. Sometimes it's whatever. Just let it flow. It's the cycle of life renewing itself. Growth means that it has to happen. Transformation has to happen. When you don't allow transformation to happen, you're not allowing life, okay? At its basic. At its basic. Have a nice weekend. I hope it was useful for you.